Phil Twyford.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is such a sensible bill that it's united all parties in the House. It's even united the carnivores and the vegetarians. So it was interesting to hear Gareth Hughes, one of the few vegetarians in the House, speaking on a bill about tracking animal livestock. I was on a podium the other day, sir. I was on a podium with Gareth Hughes, and you always worry when you're on a podium with a member of the Green Party because you always know they're going to out-moral high ground you. But he and I were speaking before an audience of rabid vegans, and sir, it was very reassuring to see that even Gareth Hughes couldn't please the demands of the rabid vegans. We support this bill. It makes complete sense. It's a valuable contribution to the infrastructure that supports our livestock industry, sir, and gives confidence to export markets that the animals that are raised in New Zealand are raised according to the strictest standards of health and animal welfare. What this will do, sir, is it's the first step in a system that will deliver traceability for our livestock industries, and that is a standard that we need to meet for the sake of keeping confidence in our agricultural exports. And as Ian Lees-Galloway was saying before, it really raises the prospect of traceability from the farm gate to the plate, and increasingly socially and environmentally conscious consumers around the world are demanding that traceability. Increasingly they want to know not only what country their piece of beef or lamb or venison came from, but which part of the country, which farm, what conditions it was raised under, what the pedigree or genetic background is, and so that's something that we're going to have to seriously consider. The NATE system that this bill establishes, that was devised and planned under the last Labor government and has now been continued under this national-led government, really provides the kind of platform for that traceability to be put in place. So, sir, Labor supports the bill. It will ensure that a quick and efficient response is possible when, and let's hope we don't face another one, but when we face a situation like the hoax foot and mouth outbreak that occurred on Waiheke Island a few years ago. Gareth Hughes talked about the mad cow disease outbreak in Britain and the enormous cost to Britain's agricultural industries. Well, the traceability that the NATE system allows for tracing individual livestock back to the farms that they've come from, sir, that will allow a quick and efficient response in that kind of crisis situation. It will help maintain confidence of the export markets and the safety and disease-free status of New Zealand's livestock industry, sir. We support this bill, and it will commit an implementation plan as well as the funding to cover all the capital set-up costs. The implementation itself is necessary to demonstrate that New Zealand continues to be one of the leading producers of high-quality, high-value, safe food. Consumers want to know where their food's coming from, not just from what country, but sometimes even what farm and part of that farm the animal comes from. Some meat companies in New Zealand already have their own traceability systems set up and are quite far down the track of delivering traceability, sir, but this system will lay the platform for actually the whole industry. And as previous speakers have noted, venison and cattle will be the first to be included, but it's expected that pork and sheep will follow. We appreciate the concerns that farmers raised at the Select Committee. Concerns have been incorporated, sir, and Labor is very happy to support this bill. Mr. Speaker, I'm not going to say any more because I want to hear the valedictory speech of my colleague Chris Carter.
Order. In accordance with the leave granted earlier today, I call on the Honourable Chris Carter.